Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome WWE Hall of Famer, Goldberg!
You're not going to find any man in any sport more intense than Goldberg.
The first undefeated man in the history of this sport to ever win the World Championship.
Goldberg has climbed to the top of the most elite mountain.
After 12 years, Goldberg returns to the ring. Goldberg's the Universal Champion.
Goldberg may be the cover story for greatest comeback in sports entertainment history.
Damn, it's good to be back.
I watched the Royal Rumble pay-per-view, and it gave me that itch again. It got me thinking, what about the Universal Championship?
So, The Fiend, whoever and whatever you are, know this.
Breaking news out of SmackDown is William Goldberg, but that's bad news for Bill, because the word on the street is that thinking about challenging The Fiend for the Universal Championship.
Bray Wyatt, I know who you are, what you're all about. I ain't playing your stupid games. I ain't here to talk. I'm here to do one thing, and that's take your Universal Championship.
You are not taking anything from anyone! Actually, you don't know me at all, Bill. Someone is just dying to meet you.
Goldberg spares the Fiend!
Goldberg has struck first. That has never happened to the Fiend.
The Fiend! Bray Wyatt! You're next!
There are very few people in the history of sports entertainment that have been as intense as this man. He is an icon. He is a Hall of Famer. He is Goldberg. But tonight, he admits that he's going to match up Byron with one of the most unpredictable men that he's ever faced in his career.
I spoke to a very impassioned Goldberg yesterday who said, listen, in a perfect world, yeah, I would have had more than 3.5 weeks to get ready for this match. But I'm out here to prove that no matter your age, no matter how you look, if you have the right mindset and the dedication, you can accomplish whatever it is you want to accomplish. And tonight, Goldberg wants to accomplish winning the Universal Championship.
He also told you in that interview that he's got a lot of anger and angst pent up inside. That could be bad news for the Fiend Bray Wyatt, Corey.
If Goldberg is able to channel the anger and angst toward the Fiend, as we got a glimpse of on Friday Night SmackDown when Goldberg speared the Universal Champion. We've never seen that happen to the Fiend.
That'll never ever end. You're our friend, and this is a friendship. We're really glad that.
Malicious. Troubled superstars in WWE history. Corey, we experienced it right here. In Wyatt, Saudi Arabia on Halloween night. Late last year, when the Fiend Bray Wyatt, when the there is no doubt he is one of the strangest. There is no doubt he is one of the strangest, malicious, troubled superstars in WWE history. In Riyadh, Saudi Arabia on Halloween night. Corey, we experienced it right here. It was a night that turned WWE upside down. When the Fiend Bray Wyatt won the Universal Championship in a
Malevolent being to ever step foot inside of it.
well, you think about some of the people that have been changed by, what about what he did to the change in Seth Rollins? Corey, Goldberg says he fears no one.
But if anyone can withstand the mind games of Bray Wyatt, the list goes on and on.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the Universal Championship! Introducing the challenger from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 285 pounds, WWE Hall of Famer, Goldberg! And his opponent, he is the Universal Champion, the Fiend, Bray Wyatt!
No intimidation shown on either side. Goldberg, Wyatt for the Universal Championship at Super Showdown. Bell rings, we are underway.
Goldberg has not taken his eyes off the Fiend.
Two men who could not be any different. Two men who could not be any different.
It could be it. It could be it. Cover, and the Fiend got the shoulder up. He kicked out. Goldberg from out of nowhere with a spear to the Fiend, and look at the look of disbelief on Goldberg's face. And now the mandible claw. The mandible claw by the Fiend to Goldberg. That look was the first morsel of doubt I've seen on the face of Goldberg.
And Goldberg down to a knee. The Fiend with a mandible claw locked in. Goldberg backs him to the corner. The Fiend. Spear. A third. Goldberg with two spears to the Fiend. He survived the mandible claw. Goldberg back to his feet. Stuck. Goldberg out. And another spear. Third spear. Goldberg is in hunt mode.
Goldberg realizes what he's up against, that the Fiend is no normal being.
The Fiend back to his feet. Goldberg with another spear. Feet stalking the Fiend. Spear. Cover on the champion, and a kick out again by the Fiend. You gotta be kidding me.
It's gotta be terribly disheartening for Goldberg. Goldberg has put everyone, and I mean everyone, in this business down with that very spear.
Yeah, with one spear, he just delivered 4.
And the Fiend somehow fights
and
on.
Oh my gosh. A mandible claw again to Goldberg.
A paralyzing grasp locked into the Hall of Famer.
And the Goldberg's down to his knees. Goldberg's in trouble. Mandible claw locked in by the Fiend.
The Fiend driving his fingers deep into the nerves under Goldberg's tongue.
No. Goldberg's saying no. Goldberg's saying he's not going to tap out here, but he might not have a choice. The Fiend's got the mandible claw locked in good. Goldberg back up to his feet. And a headbutt by Goldberg. And Goldberg with knees and another knee. Finally created separation. He's got him where he wants him. Goldberg's got Fiend where he wants him. Can he do this? Can Goldberg do this?
He can't. He can't.
And he will.
Jackhammer. Cover by.
We even saw a rare moment of frustration for
Goldberg. Shoulders down. He did it. Goldberg's the Universal Champion.
I can't believe it.
Here's your winner and the new Universal Champion, Goldberg.
The Fiend was next. Goldberg, now a 2-time Universal Champion. Turn back the clock. Goldberg is back.
There is a new chapter written in the myth of Goldberg.
Oh my gosh. The Fiend is back on his feet. After all that, the Fiend is back on his feet. Goldberg celebrating. You have to wonder, does he sense the Fiend? And just like that, the Fiend is gone. But the story here tonight is the incredible performance by the new Universal Champion.
Even in defeat, the mind games continue from the Fiend, Bray Wyatt, but who on earth saw this coming?
Not me.
Goldberg once again shocking the WWE Universe.
But it took more than one spear to get the job done.
Even saw a rare moment of frustration for Goldberg.
Goldberg with spear after spear after spear.
You know, after multiple spears,
an unbelievable resilience shown by the Fiend.
Goldberg to reach deeper into the arsenal to the jackhammer.
Even saw a rare moment of frustration for Goldberg.
Old Faithful to put the Universal Champion down for 3. New champion, new era. Goldberg.
And Corey, now you have to wonder, is Goldberg going to show up tomorrow night on SmackDown in Boston with his brand new Universal title?
I would certainly hope so. You're the Blue Brand's new champion. This isn't a part-time job. I predict Goldberg shows up in Boston. But a word to the wise, Goldberg, beware. You are now the hunted.
But he's also now the Universal Champion. Thank you for joining us on an historic night in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Good night, everybody, from WWE Super Showdown.